Good morning, YouTube. Um, Today I want, nein, disclaimer, this is my only channel, my only public channel, Psychic Point Rebel 111. This is a free channel. I don't have any paid channel. When you see paid channels using my name, my voice, my face, anything else, please report it. It's a scam or anything else. It's not from me. This here is my only channel. Punkt. So today I want to talk about cynicism and sarcasm. So these are rhetorical means that can be used in an artistic way for the to make parodies to make fun of some, for example, political themes. But also in these areas, cynicism and sarcasm are used to speak the truth, but in a funny way, so that it doesn't offend the person, that you cannot be caught by being cruel and being malicious. But the content of the words themselves are hurting. And so I want to talk about this a little bit today. I grew up in an environment where sarcasm and cynicism were normal means to keep distance from people, to keep people in a distance from you when they get too close and when they pose too many questions that you don't want to answer and that you maybe cannot answer because you are holding to your version that you made up inside of you, to your grandiosity and to your everything is fine from the outside version, so that nobody can talk about you. The neighbors can think, oh, everything is fine. And so the sarcasm and the cynicism are swords that you can use to push somebody away from you that questions you, even or maybe especially when the questions are righteous, berechtigt. When there's a good reason for these questions, even then, especially then, cynicism and sarcasm can cut your, if you don't pay attention, cut your head off, allegorically spoken. It cuts your head off, so you don't continue answering uncomfortable questions. And it's something I just realized the last years, that cynicism and sarcasm is also used to cope with the inner pain, to get rid or to to project your pain and your negativity onto others with the medium of sarcasm. So you can make bitter comments and malicious comments, I can say, maybe, disguised as joke. And so you can hurt the other person. You see that you succeeded in hurting them. And so it's also could be a relief for few moments a relief of your, it takes away a little bit of your inner darkness and pain when you were able to hurt anybody else, like narcissistic behaviors. And so I just wanted to say that I didn't actually learn these techniques, but I acquired them by watching as a child, and I never really seriously questioned them until the last years, maybe. Because cynicism and sarcasm are effective, really effective. But when you go around with your verbal sword, cutting heads off all the time, you will be very lonely. And when you succeed to picture an image of yourself that is without any faults, when you lie to yourself that you don't have any faults, and when someone mentions something in your character that is not is seen as problematic from the outside or hurting the other persons, it is also not good to use cynicism and belittling and ridiculing, you say that, to put people away, because then they only know the facade of you, like with many famous people. The danger is that when you have built a very shining, shimmering, golden facade of yourself, and you protect it with cynicism, sarcasm, and belittling and mocking, when somebody has the audacity to question you and your facade, it's also harming. It's harmful to yourself that you build a facade of golden glimmer and inside of you feeling poor and weak and going around with your sword of words and sword of attacking others that only want to know the real you. That's what I had today. And I will take one rune card to add to this reading. I will show you the cover. I like it also a lot. They are very beautiful and special, these cards. Very special, very different. This is the back of these rune cards. Okay, this was a very important message for me to deliver, because I never thought about it for 40 plus years. So maybe you didn't either in that way. Maybe it helps. So I just pull one now. Okay, T was. It looks like this. I show you. Okay, and there's written, I show you, T was is, wo ist der denn? A was? T was ziemlich hinten. Perdo. Da ist. Also, T was. Pronunciation is T was, meaning divinity sun. A key theme for this rune card is the sort of passionate leadership that takes into consideration the greater good. It may suggest the need for self-sacrifice, but if you can find the strength and self-discipline to work for the benefit of all, rather than just yourself, you will reap rich rewards and the respect of others. Victory is indicated here, but only if you proceed with personal honesty and consideration for others. You need to be proactive, not reactive now, and find the courage within to take whatever action is needed to achieve your goals. Don't take action for the sake of taking action, though, as this card is also a warning against rashness. Be cautious and open your mind to the opinions of others. Weigh up the pros and cons, know where your strength lies, and then move forward with justified confidence in your ability to be committed and successful leader. Okay, also move on and have in mind the benefit of all, not only your own. This could only mean this could also mean there was written to be true to yourself. Wo war das jetzt hier? But only if you proceed with personal honesty. That's what I have been talking about. Don't see the questioning of others as threat. See it as a chance to awaken and to grow. Don't be afraid of others questioning you and your rituals and your traditions and your behavior. You should always be thankful when somebody is honestly questioning you, not for the sake of belittling you or discriminating, but questioning, because when somebody is questioning you, he is really, really, really interested in you. Somebody that is not interested doesn't pose any questions. That's it for today. Have a good day.